geniuses break the trend. I think with the rest of the team too to work early, but you don't have to. I think Slardar, Elder Titan, Huskar, Grimstroke have a lot to close the gap. You'll get a Blink Dagger on the Slardar, so maybe they're just looking to make space for Phantom Assassin with those 4 heroes.
Yeah, do you kind of feel like the disarm that Huskar has now on Inner Fire does pretty heavily nullify cores as you're playing?
And that could certainly be a problem come the mid game or even early. I think the last time we saw the Huskar, it was a long time until they took the Inner Fire. But you get an early value point in the Inner Fire, say you get level 6 and you got at least 1 point into Inner Fire, then you Life Break, Inkswell, and if things get rough, you Inner Fire, even if you just want to maybe secure it. Inner Fire is nice early.
With warding his rune, bottom lane.
Restored.
Or just tanking the tower to get retaliate stacks for a rune fight potentially, I guess.
Divine.
Pretty interesting.
Divine.
I guess he'll regen most of his health back by the time the lanes start.
Let's have 6 tangos to make sure. You know, he has that extra regen ready for him. But we'll see. It's personally, I like the Alliance lineup. There's definitely opportunity here for EG. I think more towards the late game if they're able to get Jug enough farm. But we'll see how Alliance is going to play this. They're going to look to be aggressive, play high tempo, something that has really plagued EG overall.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time, there is a PA. It's not a slouch hero in the late game either. So, especially with the ET Aura, I definitely am a little bit worried for EG here. I think that Alliance's draft really came together well at the end. That pick. And they're giving Boxy the solo safe lane, opting to run an aggro try with the Grimstroke and the Elder Titan.
Yeah, just against the Centaur, I don't think he's really in much trouble. He goes to the Bash first, so, you know, every 4th hit, you could just throw it S4, make him uncomfortable in this lane, miss some last hits, and also, that Bash damage is no joke. That is rough, so to just sit there 1v1 against the Slardar, I think is really beneficial for Alliance. We've also got, again, the possibility with like an Inkswell, followed up by an Echo Stomp, come level 2 for both these supports as well as the Phantom Assassin. So we'll see how these things start to progress for Alliance and if EG prefers to make changes.
That's really going to have to be on his game, positioning-wise, and making sure he's always there to bail Arteezy out. If he gets caught out of position, he's definitely going to go down here. Mid lane, crit, trying to make a rotation early onto Huskar.
They just used the Inner Fire, but the Rolling Boulder missed. Something we saw from Taiga in the first game was the missed opportunities, but it didn't end up costing him the game. Quickfoot did go for that value point into Inner Fire, though.
Yep. Probably just feeling like he can't quite trade yet with this Viper early on, and the early point in Berserker's Blood helping him sustain a little bit, counter out some of the harass that he's taking.
But now going into Burning Spears. Uses the Inner Fire. So it does do a little bit of damage. The Burning Spears coming out on this rotation over from crit. The Rolling Boulder does land. So that puts Quickfoot in a bad spot with the Boulder Smash on top of it. And whoa, is going to be enough? It will be. So Smell. Quickfoot pay for that aggression and Sumo grabbing First Blood.
And the regen rune. That feels quite good. He almost went down himself there. Now
they bring Insane to bottom. I don't know if that's even really that necessary. But maybe they want a quicker 6 on Oh, the Phantom Assassin is way through Taiga. Yeah, he's looking like he is dead. But Purifying Flame's not going to get the kill, so he's able to get off that a little bit and survive. Really looked like he was dead. I think the focus came off it for just a moment. He was able to just find some phase. From there, he walked away, especially after the Purifying Flame was not finishing off.
Yeah, this rotation of the Grimstrike to the bottom lane is pretty interesting. The wave is coming into the tower, so Mikke in a very good spot to get farm. It's the last hit to RTZ, having to play in sort of a more uncomfortable position. And F4 was
Boulder on top of him. I know. Mikke as well. Find Flames in that. Leaves it. One shot for RTZ to get a double kill in top lane. 3-0 for EG. Talked about possible early pressure from Alliance, but EG, they're showing the early pressure, not something that we have seen too much from their lineups.
Much better start already from RTZ. That double kill. Wand here. Oh, no. A couple Wraith Bands. The home shot.
Koikfa getting to level 4. What moment do you think Koikfa finally kind of just moved around here? Is he really looking to be mobile come, say, level 6? Or is it more on him hitting level 6? Is, I guess, the better question, or others on his team also having 6?
I definitely think he's going to be looking to leave the lane earlier, just because, you know, playing to a Viper is not Huskkar's favorite style of game, and if he can, you know, rotate to a strong lane from one of his other cores, they can probably pair it up and start taking towers pretty early on.
Stroke of Fate. It's RTZ. They also get the Stifling Dagger up, but there's Healing Ward, so he's able to sustain. Meanwhile, Rolling Boulder is...
Great snipe.
Let's get the Batroon. Nicely done there.
Be 3-for-1 bounties for EG, so definitely after a much better start. 2k gold lead at 5 minutes.
Yeah, this is one of the first games tonight, and this has been 3 straight series with EG that, and I guess maybe minus the Aster series, because that one was pretty easy for them. So I guess that minusing a third of the series, but this is the first time they've gotten out to an early lead like this. And it looks good. I think that they can use this early advantage. With Juggles looking more towards the later game.
That early death in Koikfa, I mean, look at the CS disparity in the mid lane. Sumail, 30 and 16 versus was 19 and 2. This is a Huskar, right? This is a hero who's supposed to just obliterate everybody in lane, but hey, that's why he last the Viper, completely countering out his ability to dominate the lane.
Sitting now behind Sumail, who's already level 6. Behind by about a full level. So I wouldn't be surprised to see maybe Sumail move over, where he's got this Viper strike, could go over towards top where they're trying for Alliance.
I think if you're Sumail, you are more than happy to just sit in the lane and completely deny the Huskar any farm. Because Huskar is probably more important, or definitely more important, to get off to a better start, just because, you know, Viper, he's just gonna do Viper things for the rest of the game, but he's one of those heroes that has to be ahead, otherwise he just feels pretty terrible.
Got Boxy up here over top now, and they've moved the Phantom Assassin to bottom.
The bat
rolling around, it is crit, but Blade Fury comes out. Boxy is level 6, so he's got the Corrosive Haze. Might make a couple of these heroes on the side of EG in this lane uncomfortable, but that would be if Alliance were able to step up and maybe get right on top of someone. Taiga does have Stomp, but he's just not going to get it off. He trades here with crit, and then RTZ noticed this, so they'll just throw Purifying Flames down and get the kill. I don't really understand just standing and trading like that.
Yeah, this Elder Titan not having the impact that you picked the hero for so far in the laning stage. not really. Didn't look like he really didn't stack this hard camp to build up some damage stacks, and hasn't really been able to set up for anything at all.
We'll see if EG can continue to put on the pressure. They've got crit as well as fire, rolling Boulder over, but Boulder Smash comes out at a quick buff. Fortune's End on top of it. Sumail's here, and with Purifying Flames, it's just an easy cleanup kill for EG to kill off Koikfa, and 5-0. No answer yet from Alliance.
Yeah, how can they answer? I mean, Sumail's level 8. He is almost with a Yash already. 8 minutes into the game, they've got S4 off to a very good start on the Centaur as well, and their early game pressure in the form of the Huskar is completely shut down at the moment.
$3,000 net worth lead while over top RTZ. Tesco's pays on it. The Fortune's End comes out, but they've also got the Geomagnetic Grip with the Blade 3. So RTZ rolling Boulder from Grip, Purifying Flames. Boxy, Omni Slash comes in. Fly again with the Purifying Flames. Will get the kill.
Yeah, this rotation was pretty awkward by Alliance. They brought Mickey down to the bottom lane, Boxy at the top, and the intention of pressuring RTZ, but I think it just kind of abandoned Boxy in the top lane because Koikfa was getting crushed mid so heavily.
Getting moved by Sumail. Was also here. Insania, though, able to withstand it all. And now the Stampede comes out, but he turns around, so it's not just going to be Taiga, it will be Insania too. Oh. 2 more kills for each.
Yeah, this is getting disaster for Alliance. Absolute disaster of a laning stage. Then again, it was a first phase Huskar, and so yeah.
Can Phantom Assassin do enough to bring the game back? How long are they going to have to wait?
Well, I think that kind of depends on whether they're going to be able to do anything with this Huskar in the near future, but I think their first real timing is going to come with Boxy's Blink Dagger. They need some sort of initiation to get on top of the Viper, perhaps, or RTZ's Juggernaut with the stun. Corrosive phase as well. Only 700 gold saved up so far for Boxy, so it's going to be a little
come over, trying to get their first kill, which could be on as soon now, but the rotations are needed from the side of EG. It's going to be in time. The rolling Boulder as well as the Geomagnetic Grip that's going to land on 2 of these heroes. They'll take out Mickey, and now they'll go over Taiga. So they both die 10-0 in favor of EG. They don't get the kill on Sumail. The chase is on for Seiya. He's here to protect his grip stroke, but 10 unanswered kills here for EG.
EG making a statement. I think this is one of those games where, you know, Alliance, they win the first game, they're like, alright, we can pick whatever we want. We got this. EG says, we got 3rd place at TI. You're not going to do that against us.
Don't count us out just yet. No. Might have been able to make a move there. They don't exactly have the full vision on where everybody else is here for Alliance, so just going in blind like that. I think with the rest of the team too, to work early, but you don't have to. I think Slardar, Elder Titan, Huskar, Grimstroke have a lot to close the gap. You'll get a Blink Dagger on the Slardar, so maybe they're just looking to make space for Phantom Assassin with those 4 heroes.
Yeah, do you kind of feel like the lane stage is gone? Disarm that Huskar has now on Inner Fire does pretty heavily nullify.
On a 2, RTZ though, he has awoken.
Showing in the top lane. Oh, Mickey, he's been caught out.
Yeah, this career coming over the mag as well as the boulder smash. The hook stomp on top of that. The Magnetize is enough with the help of Fly and S4, who ends up getting the kill. He's on a killing spree, and we just keep going up. The numbers go up. Unanswered kills now 13 for EG. Comeback potential though, if you kill these guys on sprees.
Radiant structures are
Big if there.
Yeah, we'll see.
Tower has fallen.
This is a statement game so far for EG.
Which is something that they needed. I think
Yeah,
a game
absolutely.
like this, especially if they're able to finish this game and Alliance don't come back, it's not only a statement, but it's momentum, it's confidence. I think losing 3 games in a row is definitely confidence breaking. So this is not only just a statement game, but a recovery game mentally.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, I agree. S4.
Grimstroke.
Big reveal.
Stop. And Stania will end up dying to his place on a box, but what can you go for? All by yourself, there's no one to go in on.
Very close to his own Blink Dagger. Wisely backs out. Not much they can do until he has that online. And even that, I mean, this is going to be pretty rough to fight into
Radiant's
EG
top
right
tower
now.
is under attack.
How's he doing? He has his armlet finally. But this PA still quite a ways away from Battle Fury, and you know that's the Battle Fury life, right? You pick it up and then you just disappear for a while.
Yeah, at least you're hoping to. And oh my god, look at how underperformed this Huskar is. 3 bracers and an armlet. Maybe they can do it, especially with the Crusade, but the Alliance need not everybody from EG to be there, and it has to still go perfect. RTZ will be a nice little pickup, but the TP comes out immediately. They've got themselves the silence, so can they get the kill? They will. The sweep also follows it up on a fly, so they get themselves the first kill, and then they double it up. The second here on fly, immediately a smoke off that.
Oh wow, just an instant smoke after killing RTZ and
Okay.
fly off of a smoke. Oh. What are you doing? A little out of position there. EG punishing. This was scanned out.
And you don't have a fan because he kind of struck onto a Viper that still has a break. Magnetize is on it through. They've all picked up the soul line. It's not getting credit. So that's where the break comes through, and it's going to do so much to help out EG in this fight. 3 already did on the side of Alliance. The Omni Touch comes out. Taiga ends up falling. Now we look over at Boxy. The full team wipe here for EG. 18-2.
That was a desperation move.
Is there.
And that perfect scan. Pick them up on that smoke through the mid lane. Gifting EG the Aegis. 60 minutes into the game right there.
It was certainly a gift. You Phantom struck onto a Viper. He just throws down Nether Toxin and you're practically dead with how far ahead they are.
Top tower has fallen.
14k at 17 minutes. Speed Cup. This one is ugly.
Oh yeah.
First pick Huskar being very heavily punished by EG.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
To do that without going Oracle or Dazzle, it's a bit of a surprise. And they'll blink for the Ink Swallow. It will actually find Sumail. And Bangs of Break is going to come out. Geomagnetic Brick will hit onto the Huskar. Meanwhile, Sumail chasing Boxy. Quickfoot trying to get away with the fortunes and roots him up for a moment. Boxy will be surrounded and killed off, but the rolling boulder does actually land on the Taiga. Boulder spam will land on Insania as well as Taiga and Sumail right-clicking away, doing so much damage. The Nether Toxin went down, and Earth Spirit dead again. Towers? What towers? They don't care about any crit might fall, but the cores are here, and they will get themselves Vic A once again, and backing off his Koikwa as Ori is still alive for EG, past the tier 3s with tier 2 still standing.
King don't care. This is his domain. And yeah, that is an unkillable Viper with the Aegis, with the S and Y. Where's the damage? It just does not exist on the side of Alliance, and frankly, they have
Radiant's middle
Pretty
tower
awful
is under
wave clear
attack.
as well to deal with this push that's upcoming. We got the Grimstroke, who's level 7 with 1 point in Stroke of Fate.
Slither and Crush again, going after Sumail, maybe not the best of ideas. Blink Hoof Stomp coming out from S4 and Phantom Embrace will silence him up, but they've got the Soul Bomb hitting on S4 as well as Sumail, but again, no follow-up to that.
Yeah, it's the second time in a row they've drafted this Grimstroke without a real legit target to combo with.
Rolling Boulder in. They've got the Geomagnetic Grip as well as Boulder Smash coming in. Still gets the kill on Insignia. The Fortunes then will Purge crit.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Now they go for the tier 3. Sumail just moving forward, breaking the Huskar. What can you do, Huskar? What can you do? Phantom Assassin. There's really not much answer to this.
Just Pickles, he's got the healing ward on him as well. Regenerating 103 HP per second.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
He might not be the flashiest of heroes, but he looks pretty powerful in this game.
Turns around, uses the inner fire, but I don't believe it lands on Sumail or Artesia. The sleep actually hits 3, so now is your only moment to make something happen, Alliance. And you lose Koifa, you lose Boxy, and what you're going to be doing is calling GG.
Mercy, please, says Alliance. And, well, we've got ourselves series. Got ourselves a series.
Coming out of that game 1, 48 minutes or so, with how hype it was, this is definitely a bit underwhelming.